Alright, now the injection process begins here. Attaching it to the port. This port doesn't seem to be taking much, so I'm going to move it up to the next port that's actually leaking actively here. And you'll see the material start to push up in the next port. So as the material gets injected into the port on the bottom there, it should start to come up to the next port above it. And you can see the water is actually stopping at this point because the material is starting to expand in the crack. You can start seeing material coming through this port here. There it goes. There it's foaming up to into this port. If you look, you can see material now dripping out. It's a white foam material that drips out of there. You can see it's not dripping water anymore, but only the white foam, polyurethane. And this is when it should really get interesting here. It's stopping, slowing down. I will move up the port because there's too much pressure on the outside, and I'll begin to inject that port, and it'll start to contain within the crack. It'll start to activate more material up through the upper port. You'll see the material start running through the next port above. I'll disconnect this now. If you look into the bucket where we were collecting water, you can actually see the white material that was shooting out. That means it reached that next port. We don't know what's going on outside. There's a deck on the outside of this wall, and it's probably, the water has probably created a pocket. The ground is settled, and the water's just sitting behind this wall, causing it to leak. In fact, you can see where the water's coming off through this piece here now. And there's material coming, as you can see. Dad, yeah, if you let that go real quick, so I want to see, because you can see it's, look at the white foam is now dripping. The water is completely stopped. Hold on. The polyurethane has filled up the crack. And you can see that it's moved about 2 feet. And you can see where it's pushing foam out where we attempted to put another port in over here. So, I will put a cap on this right now. Before you put the cap on though, yeah, take your thumb off, like, just before, so we can just kind of see what it, and as you can see, no more water, only polyurethane. Alright, and there's one more that we will inject. And you should see the foam then come out at the very top of the wall. But for the most part, we went from a very actively leaking crack to a finished job. You want to videotape still, or are we good?
I think it's good.
Alright. Very good.
We'll do one more with you and I together after it gets to the top here.
Alright.